Hi, Michaela Harris here. I want to take just a few minutes today to show you what you can be doing to outrank your competitors and get more clients online by utilizing this beautiful website and a Google business profile. Now, I do love the website. I think it looks great, but having a beautiful website is a lot like having a beautiful car with no gas if that website's not serving you the way that it should. So, if I take a look at this, my first impression is it does look good. However, there's not 1,500 words of content. So Google algorithms like to see 1,500 words of authoritative content with good keywords throughout that content. And also it wants to make sure that your images are saving as keywords. And as you can see right here, they're not. And there are several on here that are not. Now, Google reads the text behind images the same as it reads the content on the page, so having those images saved as keywords will help Google know what your site is about. Now, keywords are just words like landscaping, Durham, North Carolina, that they're words that people type in on Google when they're looking for something. We look for those that are buyer intent, which just means that someone is looking to make a purchase of a product or service. All of your back pages should have about 500 to 750 words of content with keywords throughout it as well, and also images on those back pages saving as keywords. So the next thing I want to show you is this right here. If what your site title is, I don't know if you can see that, but it's landscape homepage 01, a WordPress site. Now instead of that, you could have a description or a page title up here that also has keywords inside of it. Just another thing that Google can see. Just a few things to improve here. The next thing I want to show you is the Google business profile. Now, right now I'm not seeing one. Not to say you don't have one, it could be under a different name, but right now I'm not seeing it. So what you want to do is go into your Google account, go to your apps, and create a business profile. Here you want to do 4 things. 1, you want to fill it out completely and get it verified. Make sure your company description utilizes as many of those 750 words as possible. Then you want to make sure you're getting plenty of reviews, plenty of geotagged optimized images, and plenty of citations. Now all a citation is a business listing site like Yelp or Yellow Pages that lists your name, address, and phone number. Now, the next thing, why this is all important, is because if I am a potential customer searching this keyword, I'm going to see the top 3 businesses and apps in that first page of Google. 9 out of 10 people will never click the second page. As you go down this list, your chances of getting clicked on start declining, and most people will never click more businesses. So it's important to be as high on this first page as possible and in the top 3 of maps, just so that you're easy to find and you have the highest chance of getting clicked on. So with that, if I compare your site to your top competitor, right now this is what your site is doing. So this is what I was talking about, that page title. So this is something that you could also optimize to have keywords in it as well. Better page title and better description for Google will also help ranking. Now your UR and your DR is a trust and power rating influenced by backlinks. This is extremely low, non-existent. That's because you don't have any backlinks. Now backlinks are just other sites that point back to yours. You also don't have any referring domains, no keywords, and your site is not generating you any traffic. So right now you have a beautiful site that is not functioning at all to serve you. Now, if I take a look at your top competitor for Durham, you can see the site, it looks good, but they don't have 1,500 words of content and some of their images aren't saving as keywords. So that just means there's definitely room for improvement for them as well, but that just tells me that they can be beat. So let's look at their statistics. Their UR and their DR is not the greatest. That just tells me that some of these backlinks may not be the highest quality, or they just may not have enough. Right here, quality is more important than quantity. You want powerful backlinks. Any of those that are spammy will drive your score down. So the next thing I want to show you is they are bringing in some traffic. Now this is just a ballpark number, so don't get too stuck on that. What's most important here is their keywords. So if you take a look, Durham landscaping, that's a city and a service, 250 searches every month. Landscapers, 300 searches every month. 150, 250. Come down here, what's the next one? Durham Landscaping Company, 50, 50, 50, 50, 30. So as you can see, there are a ton of people in your area that are searching for your services. That's already over 1,000 when you add those volumes together. Over 1,000 people searching for landscaping, and if you offer any other services, they could also be, you could also rank for those words for your service pages as well, and that will also bring you in more traffic. The more of these words that you rank for, the more traffic your site is going to bring you, and the more of those that you have the potential to convert into customers and thus revenue. So the main thing I want you to see here is there's huge potential for growth just in Durham, but then I also know that you're really close to Raleigh, so I wanted to show you your top competitor in Raleigh. Look at that traffic. We go look at their keywords. If you service Raleigh, North Carolina as well, you can take a look at these words here. 150. Landscaping gets 450. Let's see. 200, 200, 300, 150. So Raleigh also has a huge search volume as well. So if you service that area too, you could have a second location page that functions as a mini homepage that will bring you in those customers as well, should it be ranked on the first page of Google. So ultimately, I hope you see there is huge potential for growth for your company. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to reach out. I'd love to answer them. Otherwise, I hope you have a great rest of your day.